The judge in Abe Hamadeh's election lawsuit denies a motion for a new trial in ruling riddled with mistakes. Yeah, I'm upset too, guys. I'm upset too. Up close. Judge says fraudulently elected Attorney General Chris Mays is the current Secretary of State. Yeah. So it doesn't look like we're getting anything out of Arizona. The people are all retired and arthritic. They are not going to rebel, and that is it. That's the end of Arizona, guys. We're gonna need Kerry as VP now. Yeah. I don't know. Well, this is Abe Hamadeh's case. Kerry still has a shot, but who knows how that's gonna go. This news comes after Hamadeh's most recent oral arguments hearing on May 16th, when Jansen told the parties he would take the matter under advisement and issue a ruling, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. According to Arizona rules of Supreme Court statute and Arizona Constitution, judges must issue rulings promptly and within 60 days. Although Judge Lee Jansen released his ruling in 60 days, the TGP recently reported that he was publicly reprimanded by the Commission on Judicial Conduct for failing to issue a timely ruling in a case and collecting salary after declaring that he had no pending matters. Abe Hamadeh released a statement in response to the ruling, vowing to take his lawsuit all the way to the Arizona Supreme Court on Friday. Cool. Well, good luck with that one. I hope something happens. Yeah. He writes, today, Mojave Superior Court Judge Lee Jansen denied our motion for a new trial, despite the fact that key evidence was withheld from the parties and the court. In his minutes entry, Judge Jansen wrote, it is a close call in a close contest. Until we know his reasoning, we can't comment on his conclusion. However, we believe the situation is very simple. The contest was not as close as it stands now. If all legal votes are counted, I win this race for Attorney General. But this fight is not over. We are taking this historic legal battle to the Arizona Supreme Court. We feel confident that justice will be served and the will of the people will be honored. Taking on this legal challenge is the greatest honor of my life. Free and fair elections matter. When we vote, the results should be accurate. The July 14th order is below. Another order is issued Monday, July 17th, explaining why Hamadeh's motion was denied. Terry Joe Nerf of the Arizona Daily Independent reports the Mojave County judge who promised to explain by noon Monday why he rejected Abe Hamadeh's motion for a new trial issued that explanation about 90 minutes late and said if the plaintiffs do not agree with him, they are welcome to appeal. The only problem is that Judge Lee Jansen's ruling is not yet appealable because he failed to sign it as required by the Arizona Supreme Court rules. Even if Jansen has signed the order, legal experts have differing opinions on whether an appeal would be considered, as one of those unresolved matters is the lack of a signed order from December 23rd when the judge dismissed Hamadeh's election challenge. In quotes, how do you appeal the denial of a new trial when there is no official signed order that Mr. Hamadeh lost the original trial? Wow. As Rick Grinnell noted, the judge is so incompetent that he referred to, I mean, he's not incompetent, he did that on purpose. He's a sniffling weasel. He says the judge is so incompetent that he referred to Chris Mays, the fraudulently elected AG, as the current Secretary of State in yesterday's ruling. Despite the incompetence shown by judge causing a potential delay, Hamadeh tweeted yesterday calling his latest ruling an invitation to appeal. Hamadeh told the TGP, in quotes, we look forward to the order being reviewed by a higher court. There are serious defects in the facts presented and the legal holdings don't match the legal precedent. We will spell out all the defects in our appeal. Hamadeh's attorney Jen Wright told the court at the last hearing that they have hundreds of declarations from people that tried to vote on selection day and had their ballot rejected. Wright continued, in quotes, they were told they were not registered to vote. It turns out with many of these declarations, we have their voting record and history, and we can see when and how it was changed, and it was not by their own intent. This was unknown and parties in their first trial because a significant miscount of hundreds of votes discovered in rural Pinal County recount results was intentionally withheld from the court by Katie and Chris Mays. However, the judge concluded that a new trial with extended discovery is not available under the roadmap laid out by the legislature. So, I got screwed again, guys. Supreme Court it is. Good luck, Abe. Thanks for still fighting, unlike Blake Masters. That guy turned out to be a very big disappointment. You guys remember in the debate with Blake Masters and Mark Kelly, they asked Blake Masters if he believed that the 2020 results was legitimate or not, and he said he has not seen any proof of fraud. And after all this has happened, he is not fighting. Of all people, him. Yeah, even he lost by the same margin as Mark Fincham. Okay, and Mark Fincham fought for a little bit. I think he's still got something coming up. But Blake Masters is just like, I lost. Okay, I can see. Goodbye. That's it. So he turned out to be a big fake. Again, another DT endorsement who just didn't really care. We got him. We got Mehmet Oz. We got Herschel Walker. Yeah, he's being a little naive. Like, you better make better picks than that, DT, especially for your cabin if you win the second time around. Anyways, guys, the npcshow.com is live. Please check it out. Sign up for the newsletter on the right hand side. I will send you an email when I go live. And also, please make your way over to Kick. Sign up here. Give me a follow. All right, I will. We hang out here for extended periods of time.